I'd like to talk about two deals that I did recently. The first, the smaller of the two, was a £22 million EOR, which was funded by a traditional bank. The bank had happily funded this business for a number of years. However, the auditor changed to one that's a little bit more experienced than the previous auditors that went in, and discovered that this was not what the bank thought, an employment agency. As a consequence, notice was served on the EOR to exit and find alternative facilities. Luckily for the agents, they found a very well connected broker who knew me personally, contacted me and asked if we would look to fund this particular model type. Turns out that Sonovate funds that particular model type. We've been able to uplift that business, and that business is now excelling and moving forward. As a consequence of that, we picked up business number 2, which turns over in excess of 100 million. It has a similar problem in that its customers are increasingly requiring trade credit, and the levels of credit are moving from 14 to 30 days. Now, from the Sonovate viewpoint, the collateral's good, the agency is well run, the management team's strong, so we're going to provide the facility that they need, that their bankers could not provide, to allow them to operate effectively within the employer record space. So this clearly shows the flexibility offered by Sonovate. Not only are we funding recruitment agencies operating in the temp and permanent space, we're also funding EORs, labour market platforms. We've also done an early wage access company as well. So anyone out there in that space of paying people, if you're finding difficulty with your existing funding facilities, pick up the phone, have a conversation. It takes 5 minutes to decide whether it's going to be good for you or whether it's going to not good for you right now, but at least you've had that conversation. And if, like most people, you work on the basis of best to find out if something's going to work than not find out, and therefore never knowing if you could have solved a fundamental funding weakness within your business.